Hello there, guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today we're touching on letting go. Why everything starts to change and go your way when you really do surrender and let go to life. I'm going to explain it today. I'm going to explain it as best as I can. If you like spirituality simplified, consider like, sharing and subscribing. Now, also, please join my free Facebook group and follow me on Instagram. All of those are linked in the description, and I want to see you there because I am going in on the Instagram with little nuggets of inspiration and things like that. So come and check it out. So guys, what should we talk about today? We're talking about letting go. Why does everything change when you let go? Because I hear it all the time. I've heard it in the past, but it wasn't until I lived it that I fully understood the power of letting go. You see, people are like, well, what does letting go even mean? What is it about? Letting go is simply the emotional detachment from the reality that you're in. That's it. I've said it a couple of times on this channel, but I will repeat it till I'm blue in the face. But why does everything start to change there? Well, there's two reasons that I want to go into. Firstly, there is the more Eastern spiritual aspect of things with the chakras. So, you've got our chakras, and our heart chakra is the emotional sorting center. It's where all the blockages tend to happen below there. Now, obviously, people get them in the throat and other areas, but we tend to push it down. And what the heart wants to do, what your energetic body wants to do is cleanse. But you don't cleanse because you don't let go. You don't surrender to life. You're in a constant state of wanting to control the simulation, wanting to force it to your will. Now, there is no force in creation. Let's think about it, man. Who forced this planet to happen? Who forced this experience? Who forced anything to become this way? No force in reality been expressed. So that is the mistake we make. We try and box reality into the box that we need to feel better. Now, that's what we tend to do, is like we use manifestation to make ourselves feel better when we're actually using it as a form of control. We're going, I just need to manifest this, then I can feel better, then I'll be okay. But it's backward thinking. You see, the simulation reality is whatever it is sometimes. And actually the way that we influence it is to surrender and let go and trust in that divinity that actually created it. So that's why I talk about general specific in my teachings. We want to go specific, but we want to keep our affirmations and our visualizations a bit more general, because then we allow the majesty of life to unfold even more miraculously. So why do things start to change when we let go? So once I let go, everything changed. Because what it was I was so emotionally resistant to what I wanted. So I was just so bothered about things going wrong. I was so angry when my money wasn't correct. I was so angry, and it just built up anger and tension inside, and the need to force and try and push and coerce. And it just leads to a real stalemate of unhappiness. What I realize is when I let go, I become non-resistant. And if you think about intention as the acid and sort of the negative as an alkaline, you're adding an acid and an alkaline by going, yes, I want it. No, I don't. Yes, I want it. No, I don't. I'm not sure. I'm this, I'm that. Once you let go, this part that keeps resisting just disappears. The resistance disappears. So then you are not so emotionally attached to what's happening in front of you, so you allow it to be blasted open. The next phase of that Eastern mentality is that then the heart bursts open. Now, we're taught in the Bible, because I like to mix the two, that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he sees. Once your heart is open, it's the connection. The heart is really connected to the subconscious mind, the deeper mind, the sort of divine mind, if you will. So once you can have an idea of that general good in your mind, and then your heart is burst open because you've let go, because you've allowed the surrendering of your life to just let go of all the emotional pain and anguish that you've been holding on to all this time. Your energetic body wants to cleanse you of it, so it just bursts through the heart, and the heart just remains open. We know this from Dr. Joe Dispenza, that an open heart is very creative, because now brain and heart agree, or conscious and subconscious mind agree. Now there's no opposing force to the manifestation. So now only good seems to arise. Now, do not get me wrong. I say it seems only good arises. Now, I've had challenges along the way of letting go. But the thing is those challenges are actually an exciting moment of a chance for me to grow even further. So rather than getting upset by the challenges, I get excited by the fact of letting it go. And Michael Singer was a great teacher for me of that. The idea when he said, become excited by your problems. There's a chance now for me to let go. There's a chance for me to let go of part of myself that is still resisting this experience. Well, how do I know? How am I so egotistical to know exactly how life needs to go for it to create majesty and wonder? See, I like to give it over to God. And I'm going to talk about in my next video. Let me know if you'd like me to talk about how to become God intoxicated in my next video. Comment that down below. I'd appreciate you guys leading this channel a bit more now. But what I'm talking about is now it is obviously an intention towards divine peace, health, harmony, and abundance and love in all areas of life. But the other aspect is now I let go and trust that that is the only thing that happens when I'm out the way. So every time when I feel resistance, and I even felt it this weekend because I'm going through changes in my physical body and otherwise I was just hitting the wall of that change. Once I realized that, you can see now, now I'm coming up against myself. That's what the emotional resistance is. I'm coming up against myself. It's time to have a look at that barrier. Some people could even call it the comfort zone. That's where we start to need to let go, is when we hit that comfort zone. And that's why many people don't change, because they think letting go isn't doing anything. Letting go is still taking action, is still moving forward in your experience. But it's actually coming up against the self and not emotionally embracing the issues and problems and falling backwards back into the comfort zone. So letting go really breaks through. And now the majesty of life, or the trust in God and the divine, becomes so effortless. So it says in the Bible, what ye ask for in prayer and believe is already yours, it shall be. Well, belief is really a non-resistance to the idea of your goal. It's because it's just so evident that it will be. So the true nature of letting go is to have faith. Once you let go, you become very faithful because you're not so emotionally responsive to the things that are bothering you. That is the magic of what I'm trying to explain here, and why I will always touch on letting go. It's the biggest aspect. You want to heal someone, you've got to let go of your emotional attachment to their issue. You want to heal yourself, your emotional attachment to your issue. You want more abundance, let go of your emotional attachment towards money. See, it's all about relationships. I spoke about in my last video, which you can go and check out. Relationships. You can create relationships once you have a non-resistant attitude of mind. So change the relationship in your mind by letting go. Change everything by letting go. Because most of the time we're trying to control because we think it will make us feel better. And that is not the way. Feel better first and then see what happens. I hope this video helps today, guys. Remember to like, share and subscribe. And if you need me, reach out at rebornwithmichael.com. See you later.